All right, we finally made it to vacation. It's giving modern. It's giving classy. It's giving, I wish my house looked like this. I have a little patio situation. I'm so excited. The last time we came up here to Tennessee, I was pregnant with my daughter. And she is now freaking 8. Look at this bathroom. This is goals. To have a bathroom with 2 sinks. Envisioning this in my near future. But I am so ready to spend time with my family, to relax, relate, and release. So y'all, I definitely had to do a voiceover for day 2 because we rode over to get breakfast and I sounded like a pure man. Do you hear me? But getting to these views, like Tennessee has so much to offer. Like I could low-key see myself moving here because it was just so peaceful. Now my ears popping and my sinuses giving me issues. Yeah, that was a no-go. Let's enjoy being with family and friends because it's healing for your soul. Okay. Go, Jay! Land. Wait for mine. Go, land! So cute. No. How old is she? 3 weeks. Oh, geez. Oh, did you just see that? Yeah, she ran into the wall. What do I? Okay. Jay, stay right here. So y'all, my son had me going up this high tail ramp with these mountains, but the views up there were phenomenal. I thoroughly enjoyed spending the much needed time I needed with my family. My son always picking with his auntie. We divided and conquered. Half of us went to the amusement park, half of us went to the water park, and I just enjoyed seeing everyone just have fun in their own elements. And being in Tennessee was definitely the trip that we needed to just kind of gather ourselves before we get back to the hustle and bustle of life. Stay. So, this little nugget is my grief therapy dog. It was a suggestion by my therapist. And like children, dogs need care too. So we had to take her in today to get checked out because she's been a little itchy girl. Have you been itchy, girl? You been itchy, girl? So this is what we are doing. Girl, this car is driving slow. There we go. Oh, now you want to speed up. Welcome Wednesday. Don't try to speed up because I'm going to still get over Ninja. Okay. Welcome to Wednesday Chat with Lex. Welcome to Wednesday Chat with Lex. I should have cleaned my camera because it's getting blurry. But it's 6 in the morning. I have finished working out for the day. And yeah, so I have a ton of things to do today. I'm gonna try to throw in some self-care. And and stuff. But I got up here to say, these are going to be my grief chronicles for today. Grief chronicles with Lex. What I want to share, I shared in my last video about some things, but this video strategically I want to share about what I call Wellness Wednesday, because it is a Wednesday. And throughout my grief process, I have had a solid group of friends who have checked in, right? They always check in on me. My golden girls. In my last video, in that video, we went to a concert, including my sister. But I talked a while ago in some of my first videos about how grief can make you selfish, right? And the selfishness is not out of place of malice. It's not out of a place of your pure intentions are to be selfish, but grief can make you isolated, right? So I'm saying that to say on this Wellness Wednesday that even in those moments of grief, have a wellness check with yourself first and foremost. So what that looks like for me is, how am I doing mentally? How am I doing physically, right? How am I doing emotionally, and how am I doing spiritually? But then once you do that self check-in, check in on your friends, because even in your grief, they may be grieving the same loss as you on a different level, of course, because if you were the most direct person attached to that person, that grief is going to affect you, right? But sometimes we have to turn that inward into outward expression. So in my friend group, my golden girls, every Wednesday we are intentional about checking on each other mentally, physically, and emotionally, and most of all spiritually. And I think it creates a check and balance within yourself, but it also creates a check and balance within your friend groups, because they matter too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they matter too. They deserve to be checked on too. So as much as, you know, sometimes I'm down and out, like August is a super either high month for me or low month for me. I lost my daughter. I returned back to work the week she passed away, right? So, you know, it's super highs and lows in this month. But at some point, we have to turn what we do for ourselves, that self-care you do for yourself, do it for your friends too, because they matter. And in order to keep that strong connection, in order to keep, you know, yourself at a high place, or when you're low, they know to check in on you. So that is my grief chronicle tip for the day. Take that inward self-care and turn it outward. Call it what you want to call it. We call ours Wellness Wednesday, and it's a midweek check to see how are you doing and how am I doing, and what, if any, are there ways that we can support each other? Because again, grief can make you selfish, but that selfishness sometimes can create isolation, and that's the thing that we don't want, because that is when the enemy and those self-harming thoughts, let's be real, like those self-harming thoughts, that's when those things are provoked. And so I hope that helps someone, and I'm gonna go shower and get fresh, and I will see y'all later.